Welcome back to a Faster PC live support. I know you've been waiting all week for this show. Well, you don't have to wait any longer. Get excited. This time, this is exciting. We're actually going to be helping people resolve their computer problems. We may help you resolve your computer problems. So give us a call, 772-340-1590, 772-340-1590. Or you can head over to our Facebook or YouTube video. Either go to Facebook, search for a Faster PC. We have almost 23,000 likes. Go to YouTube. YouTube channel is kind of new, and we don't have as many likes over there, but get over there and you can watch the show there as well. Or you can head to our website at fasterpc.com. We have links to both our Facebook page and our YouTube channel where you can watch this show in its entirety. And you know what? If you're driving down the road, you're doing other things, you're not able to watch right now, you'll be able to watch the show in its entirety at your convenience after the show is over. So, but if you have a computer question, if you have a computer problem, if something's not working, now is your chance to get your problem solved for free. Give us a call, 772-340-1590, and let's see whether we can help you on this show resolve your computer problem. Also, we do have technicians that are standing by in the shop ready to resolve computer problems, and we'll be there today until 2, but you don't have to wait until then. Remember, computer problems?
You need a Faster PC.
Yes, and we are back ready to answer your questions. Hey, been an exciting week. 4th of July just happened. And by the way, if you missed the fireworks show at the Mid-Florida Event Center, head over to our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. You can actually watch the entire fireworks show. And I will actually, I haven't done it yet, but maybe this evening, I'll put up just the grand finale. If you just want to watch just the grand finale, we'll put that up as a short on YouTube and also as a regular video or maybe a reel on Facebook. So you can actually head over there to our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. You can get there just by searching for a Faster PC. One of the ways, if you search for a Faster PC on Facebook or you search for a Faster PC Live Technical Support, you'll find it. We also have links to both of those on our website, afasterpc.com. And you know what? Another thing is that many of our customers are on our email list, and we actually send out an email before the show to let you know, and it has links with links to the Facebook page and the YouTube channel. If you don't get that and you want to get that, you can definitely call our office, 772-878-5978, 772-878-5978. We can make sure that you get on that email list. Also, last week as we started last week's show, one of the things that I did announce starting last week's show was that we actually had on YouTube over 10,000 views. And I asked you to help us get to 11,000. Well, you did a little bit better than that because we're actually over 13,000 views on YouTube now. So you can actually head over. And by the way, we're rolling out individual video segments. So, when we were talking about how to stream various content, like we have gone over how to stream the NBA, how to stream the WNBA, including every game that Caitlin Clark plays in. And she and some of the others, people have been tuning in to watch and see what happens. I've been amazed watching some of those 3-point shots. You also have how to watch Wimbledon. We talked about that. We showed you how to watch every MLB game. By the way, today we'll be talking about, and one of the things we'll be going over today is how to watch the All-Star game and also how to watch the Home Run Derby. We'll be going over that today. We'll roll those out to individual segments as well. So you can actually head over, if you want to watch the entire show, you can watch the entire show. But if you only want to watch a small portion of it, well, we have we have, just on a particular topic, we cover cybersecurity, we cover technical issues. We're rolling those videos out, and you can watch those. You can be a part of that. And so we again want to encourage you to do that. We are getting many more views on YouTube than Facebook, but we're putting the content out on both platforms as well, so you can actually check that out. Also, I did want to just encourage you, if you haven't done so lately, go and check out our Google reviews. We have 75 reviews now. Most of them are 5-star. In fact, the few that aren't 5-star, most of them haven't ever done business with us. They're just fake reviews. But many 5-star reviews, the actual vast majority were rated over 4.9 stars. So head over there to Google, check out that review. Now, one of the things that I did want to go over today, there's been some controversy over AI, quite a bit of controversy over AI, and Microsoft's a big player in AI, and of course, they have invested in ChatGPT, and they're doing this because they want to start including AI, and they already have announced, and they've incorporated AI into their Bing search engine, and also they've incorporated AI into their browser. They also, in May, rolled out Copilot Plus to PCs in their May updates, the second Tuesday of May. You may have had that installed maybe Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday of that week, or maybe you waited until later. But anyway, they rolled this out, and one of the things that it has is a feature called Recall. And Recall was turned on by default. And what Recall does is it actually takes screenshots of your computer. So let's say maybe you're at your bank website. Maybe you're using this in business, and you're typing in notes on a patient, maybe a doctor's office or a dental office. Well, that could potentially be a violation of HIPAA. Maybe you're typing in a credit card number or a driver's license number or checking account information, or maybe even you're looking at your processing payroll and maybe even entering in an employee and looking at their social security number. Or maybe you're working on your taxes and you're reviewing your social security number, and that is actually a part of the screenshot. So you can imagine that the potential here, there's a potential for this, and Microsoft says, hey, this is all legitimate. No one can actually see this. The files are stored on the local computer, so they're all safe. By the way, files that are stored on the local computer, if a hacker gets a hold of that local computer, that's not safe. And also, one of the things that you can do in a business network when you have file sharing, you set up file sharing. Let's say you have a shared folder, and that shared folder can be viewed by the people in the HR department. But the people that are not in the HR department can't view that because maybe there's some information that they shouldn't be viewing, like their coworkers' social security numbers or something else. Well, you can actually set up that folder, and you can set up permissions, and you can allow only the HR department to view that. Well, this Copilot's Recall is actually stored, and actually it's actually using an SQL server, and SQL files can actually be accessed without user permission. You don't have to have a network share for SQL for a user to be able to access SQL files. So that's another reason that this potentially creates a big security risk. And in addition to security risks, people are also concerned about privacy. I mean, there might be some things you're viewing on your computer that you don't want people to view. And of course, for some people that might be certain sites that really I would advise you not to go to, but some people do go to those. But even apart from that type of activity, should Microsoft really be taking pictures of your screen screenshots of your screen when you're let's say at your bank account, when you're filing your taxes, when you're processing payroll, when you're working on some sensitive information. You know what? There's certain information I have on my computer that I really don't care if other people see. I don't care if anyone sees the sermons that I've preached, because I am a pastor as well. If anyone gets a hold of that information, I don't care. But if someone gets a hold of my Social Security number, if someone gets a hold of my employee's Social Security number, if someone gets a hold of my my customers' any key data, what's called PII, personally identifiable information. So that's what we're talking about here. If I have any information on a customer that could potentially, and by the way, we're a computer store. We have usernames and passwords for networks, for routers, for servers, for computers. We have the keys to the kingdom to a lot of different clients. So it's important to safeguard this. Well, Mike, there's been a huge uproar over this recall, and so Microsoft has actually disabled it by default now. The June updates that came out the middle of June did have a feature that disabled recall. So if you haven't installed those updates yet, make sure you get over to install those updates. If you don't know how to do that, watch our video. In fact, we'll link in the description on this video.
Into a Faster PC radio here, heard every Saturday in the 10 o'clock hour right here on this station and stream live to our Facebook page. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back, ready to answer your computer questions. So you know what? If you have questions, well, we can't answer them unless you ask them. Our number, if you want to have your computer questions answered, is 772-340-5090. 772-340-5090. Also, you can type your questions into the comment section of our live Facebook video that's happening right now over at Facebook. You can go there, search for a Faster PC. We have almost 23,000 likes. Or just go to our website, afasterpc.com. Click on the link to listen to a Faster PC radio. We're here. We're ready to answer your computer questions, and we'll be right back to do that. Computer problems? You need a Faster PC. This is Brian Longworth, host of a Faster PC Radio, where we answer your computer questions for free every Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. But it gets even better than that.
Now, wait a minute. How could it possibly get any better than that?
Yes, Cliff. A Faster PC has technicians standing by every Saturday ready to work on your computer.
Wait a minute. Technicians standing by on a Saturday?
Well, Cliff, a Faster PC has technicians standing by Monday through Friday for standard and emergency service, both in-shop and on-site. That means you can bring your computer to a Faster PC, or a Faster PC can come to you. And if you need computer service in a hurry, we offer emergency service both in-shop and on-site. We can handle anything from software installs, viruses, spyware, to multi-site VPN networking. Computer problems?
You need a Faster PC.
A Faster PC, conveniently located at 7186 South US 1, Port St. Lucie, and on the web at afasterpc.com. For more information, call 878-5978. 878-5978. Computer problems? You need a Faster PC.
From the founding of our company, a Faster PC has provided our customers with quality service and computer products at competitive prices. We find that in the current economy, this is more important than ever. A Faster PC recently conducted a market survey and found that our prices are the least expensive in the area. Some of our competitors charge twice what we charge. Perhaps that's why more customers are turning to a Faster PC. We're helping our customers save money by repairing their computers rather than replacing them.
Now, wait a minute. You mean a Faster PC saves customers money?
A Faster PC offers the most competitive prices for computer repair in our area.
Wait a minute. Technicians that know what they're doing for less than the competition?
That's right. A Faster PC can handle anything from software installs, virus, spyware, and malware, and those annoying pop-ups, to QuickBooks, Metisoft, and SoftIn support, from wireless networks to hardware networks. Computer problems?
You need a Faster PC.
Conveniently located at 7186 South US 1, Port St. Lucie, and on the web at afasterpc.com. Call 878-5978. Computer problems? You need a Faster PC.
Welcome back to a Faster PC Radio. I know you've been waiting, well, a whole few minutes for the next segment of today's show. If you've been waiting to give us a call so that you can get your computer question answered, well, now's a great time to give us a call. Give us a call. The number here at the studio is 772-340-1590. 772-340-1590. Of course, if you're a little bit shy, maybe you don't want to call and be on the radio, this is your opportunity, by the way, if you do want to be on the radio. But if you're a little bit shy, maybe you don't want to be on the radio, you don't want people to hear what you say, then you can actually head over to our Facebook video. It's a live Facebook video going on right now. You can head over there. Just go to www.afasterpc.com. Click on the link to listen to a Faster PC Radio. That'll take you to our Facebook page. Or you can go to Facebook, search for a Faster PC. You'll find our page. We have between 22 and 23,000 likes. You'll be able to actually get over there, scroll down on the page a little bit. You'll see the live video, and you can type your question into the comment section. Now, your question doesn't have to be on what we've been talking about. It can be on any topic as long as it's computer related. So head over there and you can be on the show, or just give us a call, 772-340-1590. We did also want to remind you that we have technicians standing by ready to resolve computer problems. Our number in the shop is 772-878-5978, and we are located at 7190 South US 1 in Port St. Lucie. Again, the number is 772-878-5978. Computer problems?
You need a faster PC.
Yes, you do, and we are back ready to answer your computer and technical questions. And as we were going out into the last break, one of the things that we actually were talking about is how to install the Windows updates from June. If you haven't done that yet, we did roll out an individual video, and actually we actually streamed the entire segment. I'll have to go back and look if you want to watch the entire show where we streamed and actually showed that. That would actually be I can actually get that right from my calendar here. So we actually streamed that on the 15th. So if you want to watch the show from the 15th, or we recently rolled out a video on how to install the 51, or I believe it's actually entitled, make sure that your computer is protected from these 51 flaws in the Windows operating system, and they include not only Windows but also Outlook and Edge as well. And we'll link to that video in the comment section, or not in the comment section, but in the message section of the video here, for the YouTube channel. So we'll actually link to that in the description below for those that are watching on YouTube, and you can actually see that. You'll be able to watch that. Now, one of the things that is coming up actually a little bit over a week away, is the Major League Baseball Home Run Derby and All-Star Game. So we're going to talk about how to watch these for free. And by the way, if there's anything that you want to be able to watch for free, whether it's a sporting event or another timed event, that's happening at a certain time, or maybe it's just specific content that we can talk about anytime, just let us know. You can let us know by either giving a call to our office, 772-878-5978. You can also comment on our live videos or any of our recorded videos that are up on Facebook and YouTube. You can actually comment on those. Let us know what you want us to cover, and we will cover those. As we're covering these, one of the things that I do realize, this show is going out not only on the radio, but it's also going out on YouTube and Facebook, which are available worldwide. And one of the things that we realized through some of the comments on our Wimbledon coverage, and how you can watch Wimbledon for free, or without a cable TV subscription. Some of the matches certainly did require a subscription of some sort, but we actually we actually covered that, and we had people commenting with ways to watch it in other countries. And certainly, if there's ways that I'm not presenting, I would invite those in the comment section for anyone that's in a different country that wants to watch this. Now, watching the All-Star game, or excuse me, we're going to start out first with the Home Run Derby. So the Home Run Derby will air first, and the Home Run Derby will be aired. It'll actually be on July the 15th, Monday, July the 15th at 8 p.m. And this is going to be aired on ESPN, ESPN.com, and MLB.com, and also MLB TV. So you'll be able to actually head over and watch the All-Star game. Now, MLB.com, you'll be able to get there, from a computer. You can also, there's also the MLB app that you can put on your television. If you have a smart TV that's smart enough to install apps like the MLB app, you can get that. Otherwise, you might want to get a Roku device or a Fire Stick. With those, you can install the MLB app. You can also install the ESPN app. Of course, ESPN does have a subscription. It's not a lot of money. It's about $11 or $12 a month, and you can get all of the ESPN. And of course, if you want to get more, it's owned by Disney now, so if you want to get more of the Disney content, you can actually subscribe to other services as well. So that's how you would watch this, and so you'll be able actually to head over again to ESPN.com even on a computer. You could even connect your computer to your television with an HDMI cable, or if you have a streaming device such as a Roku or a Fire Stick. It's a little bit more difficult to do with a Fire Stick, but Roku does have a feature where you can pair your screen with on your computer with the Roku device, so you can actually stream your screen over through the wireless network or even a hardwired network if you're connected via Cat5. We've shown how to do that on some previous shows. It's not quite as foolproof. Sometimes you'll get a little bit of glitch in the pairing when you're sending it across wireless network. But if you're connected with an HDMI cable, it's really rock solid. It's going to work. Unless you have a problem with the TV or the Roku or the power or your computer at the time, it's going to be rock solid and it should work. Now, one thing you actually can for the All-Star game. The All-Star game will be the next day, so that'll be on Tuesday, the 16th of July, and the All-Star game will be aired on Fox. And one of the good news about Fox is that Fox is available over the air, and it starts at 8 p.m., by the way, on July 16th. You can get Fox over the air and with a digital antenna in many areas. Now, in our radio listening area, you probably, unless you're really close to the Fox station and tower, you likely, it really doesn't matter the station, it's more the tower. If you're further south, you might be able to pick up Fox with an indoor antenna. But to get best reception, a good quality outdoor antenna, even if it is indoors, most likely will pick up Fox. I actually did have an outdoor antenna that I had in my attic for a while, and we were able to easily pick up Fox. So it was going through the plywood and through the shingles and through whatever trees were in the way, and it still was able to pick up Fox clearly. Now, if you do have an outdoor antenna and you're able to mount it on an antenna, or an antenna stand, so that you can maybe put it up like 20 feet in the air, you can get pretty much any channel you want. I mean, we have customers that are getting channels from 100 miles away. So, in the St. Lucie County area, which is 100 miles southeast of Orlando and 100 miles north of Miami, we have customers that are picking up stations from Orlando and also stations from Miami. Now, with a digital antenna, you're not going to pick up stations from Orlando and then just automatically switch over and pick up stations from Miami. They're obviously in different directions. So these antennas come with a rotor that actually will turn the antenna so that you can actually point it toward the tower. And this way, you can actually get the station. You can narrow it in. You can point it toward that tower, and it's a little bit of trial and error. You have to push the buttons. But one thing you can do also, you can get it positioned where it's real good for Fox, and you probably will pick up a lot of other channels. In fact, I know we picked up a lot of other channels, but some of the other channels you might have to direct it a little bit different to pick up some of the other channels. So just know that. Now, other than Fox, really it is a little bit difficult to watch Fox on other networks unless you have cable TV or you have a cable TV streaming substitute. And what do I mean when I'm talking about cable TV streaming substitute? Well, what we're talking about is something like we're talking about YouTube TV. We're talking about DirecTV stream. We're talking about Hulu with live TV. So Hulu is owned by Disney, and Disney has a package that has Hulu with live TV. There's also Fubo. There's Sling. So these are ways that you can actually get these. They all have trials that you can sign up for also. So I do know people that have signed up for the trial, and then after the trial is over, they cancel the trial, but they sign up just to watch a certain event. Obviously, you probably couldn't sign up for a trial now, and also if you wanted to watch, let's say, the World Series, sign up for a trial with the same company. But you could maybe sign up for the trial with another company later on, and of course, when we get closer to the World Series, we'll go over how you can watch that as well. So, there's a lot of good content, a lot of ways that you can actually get out there and watch this content. And one of the things that we do try to do is we do try to show you how you can watch content for free, how you can watch various shows, not only for free, but, and of course, if you're watching over the air with an antenna, you're not only going to get Fox. By the way, all of these channels, when you get Fox, when you get ABC, when you get CBS, when you get NBC, you not only get those channels, but you're going to get a lot more. Each channel has like 5 to 6 channels. They typically will have the normal stream that you have. They'll also have a kids channel. They'll have an oldies channel. They'll have a channel in Spanish. Some of them have another channel. I know TBN has various towers across the nation and even across the world. And TBN, Trinity Broadcasting Network, they have their normal broadcast channel, and they also have a channel geared for kids. They have a channel geared for teens. They have a Hispanic channel. They have a music channel. So you can get all of this with a digital antenna. Of course, QVC, Home Shopping Network, they're out there also. You can watch them as well. There's other free content out there, some PBS stuff that you can get. And of course, we have talked about ABC. There's a lot of sporting events on ABC as well. And if you get ABC, not only can you watch that sporting event, but you can watch anything else that comes on ABC. or the other stuff that comes on those channels and the other channels as well. And so there's a lot of content. Of course, you do have to go out and buy the antenna. And the antenna typically will come with a indoor box, and that indoor box has a button that will allow the rotor to turn on the antenna to point into the direction, and you'll have to do a little bit of trial and error every time you turn it. By the way, there's an option to scan for channels, because as you turn it, you'll pick up different channels, and some of the channels will be stronger and some of them will be weaker. So it will be a little bit of trial and error. But this is one way that you can get out there. Again, you can put it outside. As I've mentioned in the past, we have one client, or one friend actually, that has a digital antenna, and he bought an outdoor antenna. And I was talking to him. I coached him on what to buy and where to buy it and everything. He went out and bought it. He does have a 2-story house, and we talked about putting it on, outside on the 2-story house. His wife wasn't too keen about him putting that on, getting up that high to put it on near the roof of their 2-story house. So he actually has it inside his house. The antenna company said, well, try it inside the house. He did try it inside the house, and he gets great reception. He picks up a lot of networks. I can guarantee you that he's getting Fox, and of course if he wants to, could watch the home run. Well, he can watch the home run derby on ESPN, but he can watch the All-Star game, the MLB All-Star game on Fox with his digital antenna.
You're listening to a Faster PC radio heard on this station every Saturday in the 10 o'clock hour. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back for the final segment of today's show. Listen, if you want to get your computer questions answered and you haven't called in, now's your opportunity. In fact, this is your last opportunity coming up. 772-340-1590. 772-340-1590. You can also head over to our Facebook page, and you can actually, from the Facebook page, you can type your computer questions into the comment section of the live video, and we'll cover them on today's show. But you know what? You've got to get over there right now, or give us a call, 772-340-1590, so we can answer your computer questions. Computer problems? You need a Faster PC.
This is Brian Longworth, host of A Faster PC Radio, where we answer your computer questions for free every Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. But it gets even better than that.
Now, wait a minute. How could it possibly get any better than that?
Yes, Cliff. A Faster PC has technicians standing by every Saturday ready to work on your computer.
Wait a minute. Technicians standing by on a Saturday?
Well, Cliff, A Faster PC has technicians standing by Monday through Friday for standard and emergency service, both in-shop and on-site. That means you can bring your computer to A Faster PC, or A Faster PC can come to you. And if you need computer service in a hurry, we offer emergency service both in-shop and on-site. We can handle anything from software installs, viruses, spyware, to multi-site VPN networking. Computer problems?
You need a Faster PC.
A Faster PC, conveniently located at 7186 South US 1, Port St. Lucie, and on the web at afasterpc.com. For more information, call 878-5978. 878-5978. Computer problems? You need a Faster PC.
From the founding of our company, A Faster PC has provided our customers with quality service and computer products at competitive prices. We find that in the current economy, this is more important than ever. A Faster PC recently conducted a market survey and found that our prices are the least expensive in the area. Some of our competitors charge twice what we charge. Perhaps that's why more customers are turning to A Faster PC. We're helping our customers save money by repairing their computers rather than replacing them.
Now, wait a minute. You mean A Faster PC saves customers money?
A Faster PC offers the most competitive prices for computer repair in our area.
Wait a minute. Technicians that know what they're doing for less than the competition?
That's right. A Faster PC can handle anything from software installs, virus, spyware, and malware, and those annoying pop-ups, to QuickBooks, Metisoft, and SoftIn support, from wireless networks to hardware networks. Computer problems?
You need a Faster PC.
Conveniently located at 7186 South US 1, Port St. Lucie, and on the web at afasterpc.com. Call 878-5978. Computer problems? You need a Faster PC.
Welcome back to a Faster PC Radio. This is the last segment of today's show. We'd love to answer your computer questions, but if you don't call, we can't answer. Give us a call. The number to have your computer question answered is 772-340-1590, 772-340-1590, or you can hop on over to our Facebook page, A Faster PC, and actually from there, you can type your question into the comment section. So again, just a few more minutes to answer your questions. We did want to remind you also that not only can you ask your questions at the Facebook page or by calling 772-340-1590, but you can also watch the video as well. So some of the questions that I'm answering, as I answer those questions, I'll be able actually to show you the steps that you go through to resolve computer problems. And if you're not where you can watch it right now, that's fine. You can watch it at your convenience shortly after the show's over. It'll be up there on our Facebook page. You can get there one of two ways. Either go to our website, afasterpc.com. We have a link that says listen to a Faster PC radio. If you click on that, it'll take you to our Facebook page, or go to Facebook and search for a Faster PC. We also wanted to remind you that in the shop we have technicians standing by today to work on computers and resolve computer problems. We're at 7190 South US 1, and our number in the office is 772-878-5978. And of course, we're here to answer your questions. Well, your computer questions, and we could answer other questions, but we're here specifically to answer computer questions. Computer problems? You need a Faster PC.
Yes, you do, and we are back, ready to answer your questions, ready to help you with your computer, your cybersecurity problems, any streaming issues or questions that you might have, and of course any technology questions as well. Now, one of the things we do like to do is we like to go over some of the latest threats that are out there, so that you can take alert, be aware of this, and that you can actually take action if any of these impact you. Now, the Prudential Financial Company has stated that 2.5 million people have been impacted by a data breach. So, this is, just really 2.5 million is small compared to some of the breaches. But if you're one of those 2.5, well, you'll want to, if you use Prudential Financial, you'll want to find out about this. You'll want to actually reach out to them, see if your records were a part of that data breach. There are some steps you can take depending on what was released. You may lock your credit. You can go to the various credit bureaus and you can lock your credit report, so that no one can actually open up a new loan in your name. You can definitely look for any other information like bank accounts or debit card information, any information that might be out there. You can actually check on that. Now, also another thing to think about: what about usernames and passwords? Were those breached? And if they were breached, and you're one of those out there, I know some of you listening use the same password on every website. And here's what happens. If you use the same password on every website, what happens is if a hacker breaks in to that database or that company's, one of those companies, and gathers your information, they'll actually take those same credentials and they'll try them at multiple websites, like for instance your email or your Facebook account or your Google account. They'll check and they'll try and they'll see if they can get in. And if they can get into these accounts, well, some really bad things really start to happen at that point. So it is advisable, first of all, to use a unique, complex password at every website. It's also advisable to make sure that you are checking to see whether your information is on the dark web. And how can you do that? Well, you can do that. There are a number of ways that you can do that. we actually have a password management system that will do two things. It'll actually take care of really both of the issues that we've talked about, because a lot of people, it's just difficult to come up with a complex password, and so people use the same password at every site, or they use their dog's name, or their puppy's name, or their cat's name, or their child's name, or their grandkid's name. I even know someone who uses grandkids as part of their password, and so and then it's difficult to keep track of these passwords, and so people have either the passwords are stored in the browser. Well, if your passwords are stored in your browser, then what happens if you let a hacker into or a scammer into your computer? I can guarantee you within seconds they will have access to your passwords. And I know this because we can get access to your passwords. We don't use this maliciously, but we do for companies. We do offer cybersecurity penetration testing. And our test within seconds is able to gather all of the usernames and passwords that are stored in your browser. And so people do it that way. They also will keep those passwords in a file on their computer. Well, if that file is not password protected and a hacker gets a hold of your computer, or you let a hacker into your computer or a scammer into your computer, which happens, we work with customers where this has happened really every week. We're working with customers and helping them get rid of this this situation and helping them to change their usernames and passwords. And we were just helping a customer with that yesterday. So how do you manage this? People write things down in a book, but then what happens is the book doesn't have a delete and a where you, like a computer file, where you can actually delete the password and enter in a new password. The book. So what they do is they cross through the password, and then they write a new password, and then they cross through that password when they change that, and they write a new password, and they do this. And we have customers that come in here trying to get into their account, and they have 5 or 6 passwords written down that are crossed out. They have one that's not crossed out, but it's not their current password either. So at some point they changed their password and they didn't write it down. So it becomes very difficult to manage these passwords, and the password complexity is fairly simple because the people are coming up with a simple password. And so the password security that we actually use, it actually has the ability to go in and create a complex password. It could be 10 characters, 20 characters, 30 characters. I like using 30 characters a lot of times. For some things we use 50 character passwords, and you can use longer than that if you wanted to. And you might say, well, I would never remember that password. And by the way, you wouldn't. It's a mixture of uppercase letters, random mixture of uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters. And so you can get all kinds of really crazy passwords out of this, but the good thing is you don't have to remember them. It remembers them. The only thing that you have to do is actually you have to remember your password to get into that password vault. You also have to. There's also a MFA. It can be protected with MFA, which stands for multi-factor authentication. And really, you should be protecting all of your accounts with MFA. And so when you log in, you enter first your username, and then you enter your MFA code. So a hacker that's trying to use brute force to break your password would not be effective unless they had access to your MFA, your multi-factor authentication. So you can do that with an app, and as long as you have your phone, the hacker's not going to have access to that. So this helps protect you, and this system is so secure that we can't see your passwords. And also, unless you share them with us, some of our customers do share their passwords with us, because maybe they change their password or maybe we have their password and they need to get into that account sometimes as well. So we'll actually create it and share it with them. But you actually have this situation where you can share the password with other users if you want, or not share it. We can't get into your account to see your passwords. The company that provides this service can't get into your account either. So it is a very secure system, and it does actually create those complex passwords, and it can help you change your passwords as well. It can even, when you're creating a complex password, some financial institutions like banks, they're really not very secure. They actually have situations where what they do is they don't protect you as much. The password length is not as long as what I would like it to be sometimes. A lot of them won't allow you to use, for instance, a 30-character password, much less a 50-character password. And there's certain characters that they don't allow also. So this password protection utility actually has the ability to remove some of those special characters so that it only uses the characters that the bank is going to allow. And so that's a great thing. But it also has, going back to whether your information is on the dark web, how would you know if your information is on the dark web? Well, there's an add-on that actually will check the dark web for your usernames and your passwords to see whether your information is on the dark web. And if it is on the dark web, it actually notifies you that it's on the dark web. It lets you know about that so that you can actually go out there and address that and change it. You can actually go out there and change the password and come up with a password that is fully, completely complex. And a password that's totally different than your other passwords, any other password that you've used in the past. And so this will allow you to be able to actually again create those secure passwords that will protect you. If you are interested in that service, you can give our office a call at 772-878-5978. Again, 772-878-5978. We can help you. We can get that password utility ready for you. We can help you get it set up. We can make sure that it does have a recovery phrase that can help you if you need to recover your password to get into it, or if maybe if you pass away and one of your loved ones needs to get into it. We help people with that as well, and we can help you. We can help your loved ones get into your account if you're no longer with us. And that's an important thing as well, an important thing to think about. One of the things that I've done for my wife is I've created this system for us where I have usernames and passwords. And by the way, when I started this process, I had a password protected spreadsheet that had over 450 usernames and passwords, and they had very complex passwords, but still they weren't as complex as the ones I'm creating today. And I don't have to create them. I just click a button. There's a little dice that you click, and it actually automatically creates a password. And you can use that in your system, and then you can save it. So if you're interested in getting this set up, you can give us a call, 772-878-5978, 772-878-5978. It's very helpful. It's worth the money that you spend on it, which isn't a lot of money, but it's worth the money that you spend on it to have the ability to create complex passwords, and also the ability to not have to remember those passwords, and then the ability it has the ability to autofill those usernames and passwords on websites. And it stores it in a way that is secure, so that if a hacker gets a hold of your account, or your computer, they're not going to be able to get in and quickly see this information. So again, if you're interested in getting signed up with this, give us a call, 772-878-5978, 772-878-5978.
And we're coming to the end of today's show, but if you've missed any part of this show, or just want to listen to it again or watch it again, because you can do that at our Facebook page and YouTube channel. You can not only hear the show, but also see the show. And when we've described and shown you how to resolve computer problems, you can actually see that and watch it over and over again at our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. You can get there by going to our website of fasterpc.com and clicking on the links. We're open today until 2 p.m. Monday through Friday, we're open from 9 to 5, and next Saturday, we'll be open from 9 to 2. We want to invite you to listen to our church radio show tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. here on WPSL. The title to tomorrow's sermon is An Appeal to Heaven, Its Historic and Modern Day Meaning, Part 3. You can listen to other sermons on our church website, covenanttabernacle.com, or our church Facebook page, Covenant Tabernacle World Outreach Center. You can find a Faster PC's Facebook page and YouTube channel by searching for a Faster PC on Facebook and YouTube, or by going to our website and clicking on the links. While there, you can actually watch the show, not only hear the show, but also watch the show and see the steps that we go through to actually resolve computer problems. A Faster PC is conveniently located at 7190 South US 1 on the east side of US 1, just north of Rio Mar. We're also on the web at www.afasterpc.com. Again, that's afasterpc.com. And you can reach us at 772-878-5978. Again, 772-878-5978. Computer problems?
Don't you know by now you need a faster PC?
245 years ago, brave men pledged their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor to establish a country where we can live free. Our nation isn't perfect, but it is the greatest nation on the face of the earth. This July 4th, let us honor the sacrifice of the many who fought to establish and preserve our freedom. Thank God for His blessings on America, and fight to return our nation back to God. God bless America.
This is WPSL Port St. Lucie.
The Hour, sponsored